Good day, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video. My name is Sheepdog24. Let's get into this one then. So in today's episode, we are back on Wreckfest, and we have some decisions to make. Because first off, I don't even know what what event I'm going to be doing in the career, because we're now on the World Masters. Well, we've been on the World Masters for a little bit now, but we've done a fair amount of points inside of it after doing the 800 race over the last two episodes, and also these 200 point these 200 point events as well. Did we do them before or after? That's actually how long it's been. I can't remember. um, but now anyway, I know that we did get these unlocked, so I think today we're gonna have some fun and use up some of these events where it's just, 200 pointers or 100 pointers. Um, and then to progress on to this segment, we'll do like a 600 point event. I think that'll be the best idea because I have an idea for what car we could use for this series. No? Okay. I thought that there was one which would give us an American car all the way back there. So instead, we might have to look at buying one just off the market. So I guess we'll have a quick look at some of our options for American high-ish class cars because I don't want to spend loads on upgrading it. So we do have the Superbird, which we could buy. Doesn't look too bad, so that's an option. The Bulldog is A rated but is European, so if we wanted an American car, that wouldn't be it. We got the the Sunrise Super even, which is Japanese, so we can't really do that. European for the Road Cutter, or was that the Panther? The Panther was the European one, wasn't it? Yeah. And the Road Cutter is American. Yeah, looks alright. That's okay. Gate Crasher, that's American. That could be an option as well. The Road Slayer, that's a B class car. So then, yeah, I guess we get into the B class ones down here. Though I guess it could be cool to upgrade a B class car into A class because I do like the look of this car. I think this one looks really cool. And its performance isn't even that far off from the Gate Crasher. Um, but the Superbird's gonna be, yeah, a Speedbird. I I keep getting mixed up with these names here. Um, yeah, we'll have to have a bit more of a deliberation on that for the next episode. But anyway, we have a few events that we can do today. So we're going to be doing, I think first off we'll do the double decker one, and then we'll do the demolition derby, and then we'll finish on the big rig racing. So let's start with the double decker, which we do have unlocked. This funky looking car, which puts the Speed Demon, which is the other car that we've been using a lot of. And I don't know what the Wreckfest name of this car is on top, but it's like the Beetle, isn't it, from real life? So anyway, we've got that. We've got a demolition arena around the Big Valley Speedway, which we are forever going to, it would seem. We've got an arena size of 14.36 acres, 100% tarmac. Only a time limit of 5 minutes. We got a grid size of 24, single heat session, and we just have to deal the most damage and wreck at least 3 double deckers. So that should be quite easy to do. Everyone else, of course, in the double decker. And yeah, let's just see what sort of carnage we can create around the Big Valley Speedway Demolition Arena. Right, here we go. Demolition Arena time. And I don't see where we are. Are we in the far corner? I couldn't see there. Tune, stiff suspension. Yeah, this is all good for the tune. So let's just hop in for attempt number one. As usual, we want to kind of... Well, actually, no, because we've got infinite lives, so we may as well just ram into everyone and just have a bit of fun with it, I guess. We don't really need to play too tactical, just try and get some kills, and then just make sure we have more kills than deaths, as I've missed all of those guys. Missed Wheelman as well. Can we send it in the middle here and grab someone? Or maybe cut across and get a T-bone? Nope, I'm going to miss and just go almost out of the park. As, I mean, there is a guy there. Slamming into these dudes. Not quite going to get any kills though. Steamroller over there. Wow, this is proving to be quite tricky. Okay, we got a wreck. But we're pretty damaged ourselves. As I just about missed Mad Molly there. We could go get Diego here. Oh, nope. Diablo even, and he's just going to reset himself anyway, so thanks for that, Diablo. But Psycho Missile, we got him. We got that guy, as our engine is very damaged now. And I'm wrecked, okay. Respawn quickly. We got 2 wrecks. We're in second, so that's pretty good going, but we want to get the 3 to get the bonus target. Or that's just the main target, I think, actually. Oh, there we go, slam into him. Come on, he's so weak. No one else steal my kill. Don't hit yourself either. Oh, no. Oh, that's so annoying. He's just wrecked himself. Okay, we're just gonna whack Nasty Nate, I guess, put him up right. Steamroller, have some of that. Get steamrolled yourself, as we've lost a tyre now. And I can't catch up to him. And I'm gonna get another wreck assist. Great, thanks. Thanks for that, people. And very slow at the moment, and I'm wrecked, okay. Oh, we did get another wreck though, so the challenge is successful. So I guess we can worry less about how many kills we need to finish the event, but we can still just chuck it in here, I guess, and just whack into a bunch of guys. Come on, Zero Hero, bang! There we go, another wreck. Up to 4 now in first, so that's pretty good as well. As we are freewheeling it once again because oh no, you can see how bad the turn-in is there, so we're going to reset just to make sure we're still in the action a little bit. I'm going to shunt into a few guys. Can we get any more kills? Well, hitting into a dead corpse is not the ideal way of doing things. As Diablo's alongside, gonna try and send him off. Okay, he sent me off instead. Slash Maniac, here we go, come on. Come on! Oh, okay. Well, we're wrecked. So I guess we can respawn and be in a better feeling car. As slamming in, there we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. We went flying there. Just about going to miss Ramdog. Instead, we're going to get rammed by Kennedy. As let's slam into these fellas. Okay, wrecking assist. Okay, we're in third, so I would like to try and finish first. Please, Slam Master. Please stay here. Stay here. Stay here. Stay. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, Road Warrior. No, Road Warrior. Why? Why would you do that? Come on, anyone. Okay, wrecked. There we go. Okay, we got a few wrecks. Respawn. Quickly, let's try and get some more. Really, we need like people which are really weak. Come on. Yes. Okay, we got one. Nasty Nate. Yes! Just about got him. What a lunge. 7 wrecks. And that's pretty much going to be it. Oh, if we could have got that guy there. 7 wrecks first, though. And that was quite the fun event. 3 was the target. We got 7. And 4 deaths. So 7 to 4 wreck ratio. 5 to 3 was the next best. So, yeah, pretty good going overall, though. We're going to continue as we get a little bit more XP, which is pretty meaningless now, because we don't get any parts at the end of it or any new cars, so we're just leveling up for the sake of leveling up at this point. And let's continue, I guess, as we're going to get 0 money, but we are going to get a paint, so I guess that's okay. Preferred money, but there you go. Let's head on to the next event. And there we go, bonus target done, of course. And on to the next event, I guess. Um, oh, this was it, the Road Slayer GT. How did I miss this? It's literally in the events we're trying to do. Yeah, the Road Slayer GT. So we Road Slayer, right? Where's the Road Slayer in the market? The Road Slayer. Yeah, it's this one. So if we could buy this car and then just get the Road Slayer GT and upgrade that one. That could be an idea. Maybe for, well, I, we'll see how much time we have and how much money we have and stuff. But um, it would be really cool to get the Road Slayer GT because that car looks pretty cool. So. Um, but for now, we'll do the Demolition All Stars Big Valley Speedway event. Basically, the same exact thing, except for rather than it being timed, we're going to be in whatever car we like and have to just survive. So, um, what's my best? I can't remember what my best attacking car is. Um, we had the Mud Digger, but we also had another car, didn't we? Was it the War Wagon? I think it was the War Wagon, wasn't it? 7.1 strength versus the Mud Digger that has 6.3. Yeah, so I guess we'll use the War Wagon because we haven't used that one in a fair while. And we're going to be doing things around the Big Valley Speedway Demolition Arena once again. 14.36 acres, 100% tarmac, no time, a grid size of 24, a single heat session. And we have to wreck at least 3 opponents and cause at least 1,500 damage. We're going to try and get the wreck at least 3 opponents, but it could be quite tricky because, of course, the aim is just to survive. So, um, yeah, anyway, let's go ahead onto the Big Valley Speedway Demolition Arena. Right, here we go. Big Valley Speedway Demolition Arena. This is where things get real. Once again, because we're back on the same map. The tune looks all fine to me, so let's just head into the Thunderdome for the first event, or first attempt at this event, as we're going to go straight in and slam into Greasefinger. And not do too much damage to ourselves, importantly, which is quite nice, but we kind of want to back away a little bit and just grab a couple of kills here and there if we can, which there seems to be quite a bit of that over this way. Let's get Texas Hound. No, not quite. Could get Mean Rattler here though. Oh, double kill, there we go. We got 2 for the price of 1 there. Classic Tesco deal. And that's put us up to 2 wrecks. So it's just 3 for the bonus target, and there's quite a few just lying around there. There we go. We're going to get another hit for our target there. And if we just go in for like a an attack, then we're going to be screwed. But we could actually, because he's only got 1 wheel, doesn't he? So if we just badger his wheel on that side, then we could we could get the win here because, or just try and force him into an error. Um, oh Jesus, he's like whipping all over the place here. Okay, there we go. More of that, please. Because now we're just gonna try and reverse into his thing. Oh no, I'm wrecked. And he survived, isn't he? I bet he survived. Oh my god, okay. Um, that's annoying. Okay, I guess we'll go for another attempt. Um, and see how we do. If we get second again, I'm not going to be too worried, but that's annoying because he was. Yeah, we did so much work with getting 4 kills, but not going to be quite enough, so I guess we'll go again and see how we do. Right, attempt 2. Hopefully this one will go a bit better. Well, I mean, like I said, the other one went pretty well. It was just that Smokey had too much health by the end of it, as we are ramming into everyone in sight here. Not perhaps the best strategy, but we have got quite a few of them damaged now, which is alright. But we need loads of them to kind of be whittled down a bit more, and then we can just jump in and grab the kill at the end. As I didn't want to hit into him or him. We're already got really low HP, as we're just gonna grab a kill and grease finger. There we go. Can we get the one on Sarge over here? There we go. Grab Sarge and Smokey, our arch nemesis. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow, my voice just decided to give up there. Yeah, I was going to say, Smokey, our arch nemesis, um, was there, as we're going to get Roadrunner here. Or not. Roadrunner, please come back. Come back. Don't take each other out. Let me take you out. Oh my god, he's sent us through a loop here. And he's just going to take himself out, isn't he? That's okay. We killed Texas Hound. But we're on 20 HP, and there's a few left with quite a lot of HP. I mean, Dead Fred's pretty weak. We're just gonna kind of have to wait and see how this pans out. Okay, Dead Fred is almost dead. Okay, both of them are almost dead now, actually. So I feel like we can just ram into... Oh, okay, or they can just ram into each other and give us the dub that way. So, okay, so it was a win in the end. Wasn't quite the same feeling of victory as we got from the other event, but that's all right, I guess. As yeah, we did all right there. So I guess we could just continue. Got a little bit extra money, which will help us there. Steel Rail, Boomer, RS, Side Protector as well, and some more XP to get us over halfway through level 36. Again, though, XP not really mattering much, but I guess it's good that we have some. There we go, a few bonus targets done and dusted there. Now, we could do a longer episode here and do both of these events. Just gonna see, is this a multi-heat session or is it just a single heat one? It's a single heat one, okay. I think we could do both of these 2 events and just have a bit more of a longer episode and have some fun with it. So let's do that. We're gonna do the Big Rig Racing challenge. Around the Espadalen Raceway, with the main circuit, 1.41 miles with a track surface of 100% tarmac, 3 laps, a grid size of 12, and a single heat session. And we have to win at least 50 meters and beat the rival trucks. So we do have to win this event in order for it to be a success, which is fine. So I guess we'll see how we do around the Espadalen Raceway. It's one of my favorite circuits. And yeah, let's see how we do. Okay, here we are around the Espadalen Raceway. Quite overcast, it has to be said. But we are in amongst the pack for an all truck race in the big rig. So let's just do the tune. We're gonna go fully stiff because the ground is 100% tarmac. I feel like this track has some long straightaways, so being on a slightly longer gear ratio will help us. Differential should be fine, and brake balance in the middle should be fine as well. And let's just see how we do in the big rig. Starting in 9th position out of 12. It's a solid start, just about climbing through the gears. Perhaps gear on long was not the best idea, as we're going to head through the chicane. A bit slow through here, we're going to cut past the chicane a little bit. Go past Pepper here, bunny bumper up ahead. And, oh, we've... Oh my god, we split ourselves off. And we've lost a wheel. And, wow, these trucks are surprisingly not very good, and I can't turn at all here. Oh dear, okay. I think that's going to call for a retry. Right, attempt 2, because the first attempt did not go well. We went straight into a barrier. Get on the power a little bit. Kind of bumping over the grass though, want to try and get on. There we go. Back on track as we head through this corner. Taking out Doc Hollywood as we plough our way through into the barriers. Oh god, and we've lost a tyre again. Oh dear, okay. Right, attempt 3. What we've learnt so far is that the front tyres on these cars are so weak. And we're really far away from the rest, so we're going to have to hope that we can really catch up here. So let's just cut across here, rather cheekily. Or is that just going to reset us? Okay, it's going to make us reset. That's not ideal. Yeah, the 11 seconds ahead. I don't know if we're going to be able to catch them in this attempt. Especially with moves like that. Right, attempt 4. We've had a couple of attempts where we crashed. A couple of attempts, or an attempt where we were too far away from really ever being able to catch them. So, yeah, we just got to try and, I guess, barge our way through until we're in a solid position. And we're going to brake late here. Think about a move on Crazy Tank. Okay, reset me, I guess. And we're in 9th, so that's not really what we wanted. I'm going to have to do some massive dives here. Just going to send it on Witch Doctor. Just about get in front of him. Try and send it on Rubber Duck and Max Rusher, but not quite going to be able to. As we need like the biggest audacious dive down here. There we go. Cut through. Okay, we've lost a wheel. And that's going to be our race over. Okay. Right, attempt number 3. Not 3, this is attempt number 5. I'm losing track of attempts here because the front is just so flimsy on these trucks. Like, come on, I'm in a massive truck. I should be able to just plow straight through everyone as a gap has opened up here and we're going to take it. Kind of hop across the curb a little bit, but first is not too far away. We are in second, so I think we could, you know, if there's some back markers or if the other guy crashes a little bit, then I feel like we could definitely catch up. So we're going to stay in the fight here and hopefully gain a bit more time heading into this corner. Going to brake very late compared to the AI. Slide on through here. Oh my god, okay. We have caught him a little bit on this lap so far, as we're gonna again send it into this corner. Nicely taken there. Brake quite a bit for this one. Out wide a little bit. Quite bad turning circle as you'd imagine in a big rig truck like this. And now the gap is only 3 seconds into first position. We're going to kind of cut the chicane a little bit here though to get a bit closer to him, but again I'm just being completely grappled off by the the grass here, and now we've got the long gap again, because just it's so bad to drive this car, to be honest. It's really, really tricky. But we are catching Bumper Hunter once again, so could make a move on the last lap potentially. That's probably going to have to be the plan here. And just brake late here. There we go. Just about make the corner. And then power down here. There we go. I feel like we're definitely there for Bumper Hunter. There we go. Brake it at 50. Turn it in. Drift it on through. We got a back marker ahead as well, which is going to help us a little bit. As we're right there with Bumper Hunter. So we're definitely in the fight here. Might make a move. I mean, we could make a move on the chicane here, but we're just going to stick behind and just send it over this way. There we go. Right next to Bumper Hunter. And can we get a move going through here as he's going to go on the grass a little bit. But he does still get a somewhat better exit than us, as placing his truck quite well. Okay, drifting out wide though there. We can get the power down a little bit more. And we're going to probably send it into this corner perhaps. I feel like that could be a good choice, but then again he's solid on the brakes there. I think instead we're going to have to send it on this next corner, or maybe this straight, as he makes a little bit of a mistake here. We're going to send it here. Here we go. Big send, big dive, push him out the way. There we go. Up into first. Just keep it on this last corner. Keep it. Keep it. There we go. Bit of a drag race. Block him off. But we're going to get the win finally on this event. It was very tricky, but we did get it done in the end. Wow, okay. That was crazy. That was crazy. Wow. Okay. Quite the end to that race, but we still got one more left. Because I feel like we should have enough time, as long as we do a bit of a longer episode here. We have enough time to get the Road Slayer GT, which is going to come up next. So I'll see you when we go to purchase it. Oh wait, we've got to go for the XP first. I forgot. A little bit of XP, but not much, and no credits. But we do get a paint for the big rig. So there you go. But yeah, now I'll see you when we're gonna buy the Road Slayer. Right, here we go. We're gonna buy the Road Slayer. I'm probably not gonna bother customizing it because we're just gonna get the Road Slayer GT and use that instead. So we'll buy the Road Slayer here. There we go. Proud new owner of the Road Slayer. But we're not going to bother customizing it or upgrading it because we're going to save that for the Road Slayer GT that we'll get in the Slaying the Road Demolition Racing Challenge. We have 6 laps of the Motor City circuit, main circuit, track length of 1.83 miles, 100% tarmac, 6 laps, a grid size of 2 because it is us versus the Road Slayer GT. In a single heat session, we have to win by at least 50 meters for the bonus target, and we have to beat the Road Slayer GT to get it unlocked for us. So that is what we're going to try and do. And yeah, let's see if we can do it around the Motor City circuit, main circuit. What a tongue twister. Here we go then. The showdown between the Road Slayer and the Road Slayer GT. We have 6 laps of this track. Never used this car before, and the guy is over 100 better rated than us. But it should be fine. We're just gonna do this tune, the classic tune, and give it a good go against the Road Slayer GT. This could be a bit of a race of attrition as we're gonna set off, and of course he's gonna get the bit of the better getaway here. Heading through a chicane, you can see he's got way better acceleration and speed compared to me, but obviously I'm a human, so I'm going to have the better lines and I can brake a little bit later as well. And oh, he spun himself out! he spun himself out there, so he's kind of gifted me the lead here. And yeah, wow, I didn't expect that. That was actually pretty unlucky, to be fair, from him as well. As I'm gonna brake quite late there for no real reason. He is still gonna. Nope, that's not where you turn in. He is somewhat close still though, so we haven't quite won it yet. Yeah, he is making up big time on us because he is obviously 100 better rated than us. So yeah, the fight is not over yet, as he's. Oh my god, he's there on our inside. So we're gonna have to try and defend him going into lap 2 here, cutting him off a bit to slow him down. Oh my! Slow him down. Oh my! Slow him down. Oh my god! Whoa! Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. That was not the way that you're supposed to take that chicane. Wow, okay, he is way far ahead of us now, but... Oh, man. Yeah, my tire's gone, so that's gonna be game over for that attempt, so I guess we'll go again. I mean, we were kind of catching him, but just on those straights, he's just way faster than us, so, yeah, well, I guess we'll have to go for attempt number 2. Right, here we go, attempt number 2. Way better launch than Metal Scream over here. And already I take that way, way, way too wide. And he has got the jump, but again, like we saw on lap 1, he could glide into the wall and spin himself out. He's not going to quite do it here, but we do have a fully intact car, so I guess that's okay. And we'll just have to try and catch him again in the middle segment, because that is the part where he is slowest. So, yeah, we'll try and do that. Again, not too far away. Oh my god. I'm struggling a little bit with this car. It does feel quite heavy, and doesn't always want to turn in when I want it to turn in. But it feels quite nice with its speed. Like, it feels quite a fast car. It just doesn't feel like it turns particularly well. Which is probably what the AI is struggling with as well. In the middle segment of the lap. So, yeah, again, not really going to be able to make much progress if you just keep tapping that wall. And again, he's at a 4-second gap, so yeah, not going so well, but we do gain a lot of time through this part because he doesn't take it particularly well. So we can... Oh, he's done the same mistake again! Oh my god, he spun himself out again. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, that's good for us because we can kind of get away a little bit now. I mean, we still have the threat of him there. But as long as we take some of these corners way better than him, then we might be able to actually win this one. So I guess we'll continue on and see how things pan out. Oh my god, I think he crashed again. Okay, well on lap 3 here, I think he's pretty much crashed again. And that was pretty... Oh no, pretty good for us because he was catching me towards the end of the lap. End of lap 2, that is... Oh my god. So yeah, that is a good little update there. And we were definitely gaining more time than him through this segment. And on this corner here, we gained quite a bit of time. It's just down this straight. He's a lot better than me. and that's where he was able to catch up. But again, he's losing a lot of time to us, as you can see by the gap. And then again, he gains loads on that straight because of how quick he is compared to our top speed, but we gain a little bit through. Oh no, through here. Usually, if I don't screw it up, as we're gonna take a tyre with us. And now brake at the 50 and turn it in. There we go. Okay, he's really caught up to us now after that mistake, so probably should have kept my mouth shut. But I feel like we can defend him for a good few laps here. As oh my god, I broke way too late there. That's gonna, yep, make him catch me right up. Um, and oh, again, not great through there. So we're just gonna have to try and defend the best we can through this segment, which we are better than him on usually. And then out through this corner, get a good little launch. But he's got way more speed than us. Look at that. I mean, we're gonna have to just block him and slow him down that way. And then just try and send him out wide a little bit. Cut off the middle so that he can't overtake us there. And then through the chicane, we're just gonna have to hope that we can slow him. He's down our inside though. He's gonna push us out wide through the chicane. We're gonna semi-spin him out. Oh, there you go. He spun him out. Way, have some of that. Not the cleanest driving, of course, but it's not supposed to be in Wreckfest, is it? So that has given us a lovely little gap now. And hopefully we can just cruise to the end. But something tells me that he will be there on the last lap to badger us some more. But taking those corners like that should be quite helpful. I mean, it looks like he may have crashed again because he's 13 seconds back now. So I feel like he won't catch up that much. Oh my god, voice cracks. Um, so that'll be helpful for us. So we're gonna quite comfortably win this one, hopefully, and get the Road Slayer GT available to us, and we'll make sure to use that plenty in the next few episodes. And we'll also customize it next episode. We'll save that for next episode because this one's probably been going on long enough. So yeah, you have that to look forward to in the next one. But now we can come across the last corner here. Not taking it particularly well, but who cares because we are 16 seconds ahead of this guy as we now run down towards the finish line and win the event to give us the Road Slayer GT. Our target position was first, we finished first, and 8 minutes 40 later after the start, and we have got the win. So we get a little bit of XP. We don't get any credits, but we do get the Road Slayer GT, and I also get a trophy for collecting 20 vehicles. That is pretty cool. So, um, yeah, let's have a quick look at it and then end the episode. And there you go, one bonus target done, 100%, 100 points gained, and yeah, we've nearly got 2,000 points, so we can do the next few events. But we are gonna have to do a 600 pointer, and we'll do that in the Road Slayer GT in the next episode. But let's have a look at our prize. Where is it? My cars. Uh, where is it? Is it all the way at the end because it's new? Yes, it is. There we go. There she is, the Road Slayer GT. Pretty cool looking car. 73 for the number. If it was 74, that would have been even more epic. But there you go. 73 on the number. Quite a nice looking car. Very American. Um, I can't really describe what it looks like. It kind of looks like a Chevy from the back, like one of the older ones, like from 1960s or 70s, I want to say. I can't remember what the model's called, but you know the one that I mean. And then from the front, it doesn't really look much like that. Um, it kind of looks like a bit of a Camaro, I guess. Um, I don't know. I'd have to have a look at what they based this model on, because they clearly did base it off of some cars. But yeah, what a cool car. So glad that we've got that one to our collection. And hopefully you did enjoy this way, way, way longer episode than usual. If you did, be sure to go ahead and hit the like button. Comment if you enjoyed below. Subscribe if you enjoy all my content. Give me some constructive criticism as well down below. But until the next video, guys, this has been Chief Dog 74, and I'll see you guys in the next one.